We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Atlanta Braves. Striding in, Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Arizona, the right fielder, Starling.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. Digging in now, Tim LeCastro.
The second baseman, Tim LeCastro.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Greinke, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Acuna digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ronald.
Here it comes.
Jr.
Fouled away. Now here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Yoan Moncada. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
Here's the first pitch to him. Freddie Freeman is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Hey boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Second inning set to go. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, David Peralta. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Christian Walker comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit out towards second. Moncada gloves it. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Settling in now, Eduardo Escobar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Count even at 2-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar. Nick Ahmed would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Kepler's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. There to haul it in is Escobar, and that's the first out. Into the box, Nick Markakis. First offering on its way.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Bottom of the second here with no score. This pitch is popped up. Kelly waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 0-1 the count. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixed.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Ahmed, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 from Greinke. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. 1 gone in the Arizona 3rd, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. And a ball, 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Nope. 3-0.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And that's finally over for a strike. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. Bounce to first. Freeman's got it. And he'll flip this on to Greinke covering for the out. Digging in, Carson Kelly. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
3-0 to him now. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the payoff pitch home. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again. And digging in, Dansby Swanson as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Dansby.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Marte is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis.
Here comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better.
A swing and a miss. That back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. d'Arnaud gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Marte is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now that.
Stepping into the box, Tim LeCastro, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ketel Marte is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
The center fielder.
The pitch.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
1-0.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
So here's Yoan Moncada as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-and-mouse game continues on.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
To 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Acuna aboard here at first with nobody out. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count, runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-1 home. Right side, but it's well foul. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The right fielder,
Into the box, Max Kepler, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Hit to first. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. The next to bat for Atlanta, Nick Markakis. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw! I don't believe what I just saw! Here's Marcell Ozuna, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Popped up, back behind second. LeCastro is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. New inning set to get underway. Into the box now, David Peralta.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now batting, Christian Walker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. There's a shin high slider laid off for a ball. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Fouled off. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Darno has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And the next in is Johan Camargo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, Johan.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Merrill Kelly takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fouled away. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. First offering on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball well outside. Popped him up. Walker moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Yohan Moncada. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll... At the plate, Nick Ahmed. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Striding forward now is the DH, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Acuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Standing in, Carson Kelly. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown. Bottom of the 6th inning now, so coming to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1 for 2 games so far. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Stepping in now, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1, here's the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Nick Markakis digging in now. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
1-1. It's sharply toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Starling Marte. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another one sent foul. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
The second base.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
The Castro.
Ball 1, no strike.
1-0 count. Here it is. That's wide, 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, Ketel Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's striding into the box. Johan Camargo. Last time through was a base hit.
Third baseman, Johan.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ronald Acuna. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High chopper to third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Marte, but he can't get there, so credit him with his first base hit after going 0 for so far. So Yoan Moncada has a chance following that 2-out base hit. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Hector Rondon takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass, as the inning is over. Standing in, David Peralta. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Acuna coming in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. In now, Christian Walker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Walker.
Pitch number 100 on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
The bat, number 13.
To the plate now, Nick Ahmed. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Shane Green enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 19.
1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Working on hanging another 0, the pitch. Slow little grounder left side. Camargo brings it in, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Max Kepler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
At the plate, Nick Markakis. High in the air out to center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping up now, Marcell Ozuna. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And this one's in the dirt. And, oh, almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby.
In now, Dansby Swanson. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. One and two as he chases the slider.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Johan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's ball 1. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 1-2 now. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Rondon's ready. 2-2 pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Now a long throw to third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Now batting, the catcher.
So now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Walker will put this one away, and the side is all set to start the 9th in this one. Coming to the plate now, Cole Calhoun. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And now it'll be the catcher, Carson Kelly. From the belt, the pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Acuna coming in. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now in the box, Tim LeCastro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fouled off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Ball 2. Arizona down to its last strike. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Atlanta Braves took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Zach Greinke earns the